Is this the cat being born? Science! Scared you, didn't I? I know how scary a buzzword like science can be these days. But trust me when I say, science can actually be a good thing sometimes. Take this table for instance. A science made this table on the floor it sits on. There are even people out there who believe that a science made you and I. But I digress. The point I was trying to make here is that cats are a science too. A science that I, Thomas A. Beanies, invented. So we have the name. We have the name. But what do you have to do with all of this? Well, word on the street is you're a bit of a felinologist yourself. Felinologist? Is that even a word? I know we just met, but I bet if you and I put our brains together, we could actually change the world. With cats. Now take a gander at these fine specimens. This is my latest batch, straight out of their biovats. Choose two, a boy and a girl. Trust me, you'll find out why later. Oh, okay, I guess we're taking Tiny Lion. I would take Big Man. What's wrong with Jacqueline? Wow, okay, I didn't expect you to pass on the best of the bunch. Whatever. Their pieces will be put to good use. Wait, what do you mean? Okay. I've already killed a cat. But it doesn't have to be. In fact, I think with my brains and your ability to choose less than ideal cats, we could really shake things up. Hell, with enough cats, I bet we could reverse time, maybe even make dying impossible. All I need is a nuke, radioactive blood, and a bit of elbow grease. Don't worry, I'll be sure to harvest some from Jacqueline's elbows before she's incinerated. Now go, my child. Go into the world and hoard some cats. Okay, and here we are on the battlefields. Presumably the menu, yep. We'll just say, presumably just where we are. Resume. We got our backpack. Whole bunch of stats down here. I'm not gonna mess down to... Okay. Okay, buddy. That's a nice feature. It's like, just do this. He kicked you out, huh? Yeah, he does that. Name's Butch, and even though I could give a frick if you live or die, I can't help but see a bit of you, myself in you. If you get what I mean. Hey, hey. You want to survive in Boone County? You're gonna need to learn how to fight. So listen up. This is your team. These are your enemies. Your goal is to kill them all. Battle start. Okay. It's now Tiny Lion's turn. You can tell because of that paw print thing above Tiny Lion's head. This is Tiny Lion's basic attack. It's a melee range, so you will need to move next to the rat in order to hit it. This is your movement action. You can move once per turn. Click it, and click the tile you want to move to. Presumably here. Like that, you're next to the rat, you can attack it. This is your basic attack. You can use your basic attack once per turn. Click attack, then click the rat to attack it. Okay, fairly basic stuff. Sweet. You really destroyed that bastard. Did you notice that you got a buff when you killed that thing? It's because of that passive ability. Hover over to learn what it does. Gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit. Okay. You can also hover over your cat to learn what that buff does too. Strength increased by 1. Okay. Cool. There are also spells. You only have one so far, and unfortunately you lack the mana to cast it. This is how much mana the spell costs. This is how much mana you have. You can gain mana at the end of the turn equal to your light bulb. There's nothing left to do, so end your turn. Okay. It's now Big Man's turn. Big Man's ranged basic attack. While selecting where to move, you can see a preview of your basic attack's range in red. Move in range to attack, or as close as you can get. Unfortunately, you're still not in range to attack the Tom-Tom. However, you do have enough mana to cast one of your spells. Take a look at Roll here. Roll only costs 4 mana, and you have 5. Click Roll, and then roll closer to that thing. You're in range to attack the enemy, and if you should already know how to do that, attack it. Sweet. You landed the shot. That Tom is pretty thick, however, so we'll take a few more hits to kill. Oh boy. Okay, it's Tiny Lion's turn again. Now have enough mana to cast your spell, Spit. Select Spit and aim it at the enemy. What does Spit even do? Spit attack with infinite range that deals 1 damage. Nice. That was some good spitting. You actually still have enough mana to cast Spit again. You can cast spells as many times per turn as you want, as long as you have the mana. Okay, so Spit again. Make it a real thick one. Good job. At this point, I trust that you can finish the rest of the fight on your own now. So I'm gonna go hide in the bushes and judge you from afar. Good luck. Okay, so let's move. And then we can attack. Nice! We win our first fight. Awesome. Oh, look at the coins! They're back. Beginner's luck. Okay, now listen. Each time you finish combat, one of your cats is going to level up. Check out old Big Man here. He's about to get a whole lot better. Just look at all these options. Originally, I was going to let you choose yourself, but I feel the need to point something out. There's a pretty awesome combo here. Check out Big Man's current passive effect. Burn you inflict is increased by 1. Okay. Then read what Sunburn does. Inflicts burn and 1 blind at infinite range. Sunburn makes things burn and hot-blooded make burn more burny. What? Sunburn makes things burn and hot-blooded make burn more burny. Okay. So take Sunburn already or not. It's your funeral. Sure. Awesome. Someone's learning. Okay, but remember, every cat is different, so always check out what your cat's passive ability does. Your cat's passive can make or break a run, and combos win games. Always be on the lookout for abilities that combo. Okay. Right. Butch blocks your path. Should you use brawn or brains to get past him? Check your stats to see if you succeed. Right. So we should probably try and outsmart him because we're not really that smart. That strong, sorry. Big Man points cleverly behind Butch, distracting him. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. You're lucky your intelligence is so high, or you'd be chewing rocks. Big Man got small catnip baggie. Oh, sweet. We got the drugs. What's in here? Gain 7 mana. Okay. That could be useful to have. What we found here? A stick! Nice. We found a stick. A melee attack with +1 reach. 4 uses left. Okay. Hold up! You do not want to go into the boss fight unprepared. You have items that... Oh, okay. In fact, I'll give that to you. Okay. The basic cats versus Pebbles. Okay. It is time for a boss fight. I trained Pebbles here myself. He's about to rock your world. Show me what you got. Oh, and also, one last tip before I leave you up to attack from behind to do more damage. That's good to know. Right, so it is Tiny Lion's turn. Right. We'll just go that way. I don't have enough mana. End my turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right. We're gonna move you. Here. And then we're gonna... Can we... I might have messed up. Let's roll here. Hey, hold on, buddy. Don't just end your turn yet. Even though you already cast spells this turn, Doesn't stop you from also using your bait. Alright, cool. I thought it was going to use mana. Clearly not. Oh. Round 2. Hey, so you might have noticed this already, but take a look up here. Turn order. Usually the same every round, so pay attention to it or don't. You spit as many times as possible. Don't just end your turn yet. You can still attack with your weapon. Okay. Uh-oh. Right, we gotta move. And then... inflict sunburn. And then we're also going to attack you. End turn. We're so far away. Nice. Uh-oh. Wait, can we move behind him? Use sunburn. We'll also attack. End turn. Okay, Pebbles is... oh my goodness. Huh? Well, damn, it looks like Big Man got hit pretty hard. Don't worry though, he's not dead yet. Only down. When a cat gets down in a fight, they'll get injured and one of their stats gets reduced permanently. Don't let their body get hit too many times or they will actually die. As long as your other cats can finish the fight, you're downed, cats will still survive, so let's finish the fight. Oh boy. I'm gonna use it. There we go! Pebbles is down. Awesome. Right. Random stat. Spawn a poop on an adjacent tile. Love it. Heal an adjacent unit by 2. Inflicts burn. Do you know the other cat? Big Man has burn, so let's take this as well. Let's just be all burny. Congrats, you did good out there. This marks the end of your first little adventure. It's time to go home. You'll bring back any food, coins, items, treasures, and injuries you gain during your journey. These supplies will hopefully prove useful to you at some point. Oh, and if you ever want to save and exit a run, just click that thing. Bye. Wait, I see a house on the hill. Well, hello, neighbor. Yes, it's me, Mr. Tinkles. You've no doubt heard about me around town, and yes, the rumors are true. I spread them myself, just like my legs. What am I saying? God, I'm so bad. Anyway, you can call me Tink. My God, look at these kitties. They just returned home from an adventure and they look busted. Cats that have already been on an adventure are retired. That means they won't be going on any more adventures. So why don't you take these guys inside so they can relax comfortably? Well, they seem pretty comfortable, I guess. So, you can now end the day and watch what happens when the lights go off. When you end the day, every cat will eat one food. Make sure you always have more than enough. Are we ready to see what happens? Huh? Big man got it on with Tiny Lion and made a kitten. Oh my, what an eventful night. Don't tell my wife about what we saw. Aw, you have a new kitten. He will need to grow up before he can go on an adventure though. Don't worry, there is something in the water here that makes them grow up in like one day. Also, look, a stray cat has come to your house looking for love. You should totes take them inside, right? Mitsubishi Lancer, I love that name. Once you've made enough kittens or collected enough strays, you can take them out on an adventure to find more supplies. You'll want 4 fresh kitties to send out on an adventure, but you don't have enough yet. So just like, keep ending the day and collecting strays until you do. Also, you can right-click the kitten to see if it's inherited anything from its parents and check his stats. There you go, hot-blooded. What about Mitsubishi Lancer? What's he got? Melee attack, dexterous hit. Okay. Well then. Samara. Melee attack and reflect. Reflect the next projectile that hits you back at the attacker. Okay. More! Big man and tiny lion made a kitten. Boy, oh boy. Mr. Big Red made on with Samara. Oh, yay. With that new stray there, you should have just enough cats to go on another adventure. Go put them in the adventure box and get ready for a journey.